Welcome to Who Am I? A Journey Inward, the sixth and final episode in our series where the seeker meets the master in sacred dialogue. We hope this journey has inspired you to look within and live from the truth of the self. In this closing chapter, we go even deeper into questions, insights, and the still presence at the heart of it all. Let's begin. Seeker. In a previous work titled Non-Dual Affirmations in Meditation, examples were given to demonstrate the difference in affirmations that are duality and non-duality. In this writing, I was given the following: I release all blockages and open myself to clarity, peace, and deep connection. I was also given, I am clear, grounded, and open to deep connection. After reviewing these two sayings, I feel there is duality in them. If I am not correct, please let me know. If I am correct, let's reword them, Master. You're absolutely right to consider how these affirmations align with non-dual principles. In non-duality, affirmations often avoid language that implies separation or an I that is different from peace, clarity, or connection. Here's how we could reword them to reflect a more non-dual approach. 1. Instead of, I release all blockages and open myself to clarity, peace, and deep connection. Non-dual. Rewording. Clarity, peace, and connection are ever present in awareness. 2. Instead of, I am clear, grounded, and open to deep connection. Non-dual rewording. In presence, there is only clarity, groundedness, and connection. These reworded affirmations remove the sense of a separate I that needs to seek or become something. Instead, they point directly to the qualities of awareness itself, aligning with the view that clarity, peace, and connection are inherent in the state of pure awareness. Do these new versions resonate more with your sense of non-duality? Seeker. At that time, I felt as though there were blockages. Explain why, and what makes them not good for removing blockages. Master. It's understandable that you felt a need to release blockages, as this is a natural part of growth in meditation and self-inquiry. When we approach affirmations from a non-dual perspective, the goal shifts from trying to remove something, like a blockage, to recognizing that, in pure awareness, blockages don't truly exist. Here's why non-dual affirmations might be more effective in this context. 1. Non-duality and perceived blockages. In non-dual awareness, blockages are often seen as temporary phenomena of the mind or body, rather than something inherently real that we must eliminate. From this view, blockages are simply passing experiences or sensations that arise in awareness. They don't define the true self, which is ever present, clear, and boundless. When we affirm, I release all blockages, there's an implicit duality between me and the blockages I want to remove. This dualistic mindset can reinforce the idea that something separate from pure awareness is blocking it. By focusing on removal, it can sometimes unintentionally strengthen the sense of separation. 2. Why non-dual affirmations might be more effective. Non-dual affirmations help by reminding us of the deeper truth. Awareness itself is already clear, open, and at peace. When we affirm the qualities of pure awareness, we are less focused on fixing or changing something, and more on simply resting in what is already whole and complete. This shift in perspective can dissolve the sense of a blockage naturally, as we recognize that nothing actually separates us from clarity and peace. For example, affirming clarity, peace, and connection are ever present in awareness guides the mind back to the present, encouraging us to recognize that peace and clarity are always here, even if temporary sensations or thoughts seem to obscure them. 3. Experiencing blockages as part of awareness. Instead of trying to push blockages away, non-dual affirmations invite us to observe these sensations as part of the play of awareness. In this space, we might feel or notice blockages, but we don't need to resist them. We can watch them arise and dissolve on their own. By shifting focus from removal to acceptance of what's present. Non-dual affirmations help dissolve blockages by allowing them to be seen without resistance. This perspective naturally aligns you with a peaceful, open state of awareness. Does this approach resonate with your experience? Or would you like to explore further, seeker? No. It feels like something is missing. I am needs to be incorporated. Non-dual rewording. Clarity, peace, and connection are ever present in awareness. And in presence, there is only clarity, groundedness, and connection. Master. Incorporating I am can indeed bring a sense of immediacy and intimacy to the affirmation while keeping it aligned with non-duality. Let's try phrasing them in a way that reflects I am as the essence of clarity, peace, and connection, rather than something separate from them. 1. Instead of, I release all blockages and open myself to clarity, peace, and deep connection. Non-dual rewording. I am the clarity, peace, and connection ever present in awareness. 2. Instead of, I am clear, grounded, and open to deep connection. Non-dual rewording. I am clarity, groundedness, and connection in presence. These revised affirmations bring I am to the forefront, helping to affirm that clarity, peace, and connection are not separate qualities to attain, but are intrinsic to your true nature and awareness. Does this feel more aligned with what you're seeking, seeker? Why in presence, master? Using in presence emphasizes that these qualities, clarity, peace, and connection, are expressions of your true nature when fully present and aware. However, if the phrase feels too indirect or implies separation, we can simplify it further by directly affirming I am as clarity, peace, and connection. We remove any sense of needing to be in anything to experience those qualities. Here's an even more direct rewording. 1. For clarity and connection. I am clarity, peace, and connection. 2. For groundedness and openness. I am clear, grounded, and deeply connected. These versions reflect that clarity, peace, and connection are not conditions you need to attain in presence, but are inherent aspects of I am, your true undivided self. Does this feel more aligned with non-dual awareness for you, seeker? Yes, master. Thank you for bringing clarity. Master, you're welcome, seeker. I'm glad we could bring that clarity and align the wording with your non-dual understanding. Now, when you use these affirmations, they'll point you straight to the essence of I am, without implying there's something to seek or attain. Thank you for joining us for the entire Who Am I? A Journey Inward series. We hope these 6 episodes have inspired you to look within and connect with the self. What insights or shifts will you carry forward from this journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If this series has touched you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it so others can begin their own journey inward. And if you'd like to revisit or start from the beginning, watch the full playlist linked here and in the description. Remain as the self.